Good evening. A friend of mine showed me a picture of this that they received as a birthday present, and it was hilarious, and so when I saw it at the store, I had to snap it up. So tonight we're going to give Knee Deep Brewing Company's Breaking Bud a try. It's an India Pale Ale at 6.5% alcohol by volume with 50 IBUs. So the range for an American IPA is between 40 and 70, and the alcohol by volume is about 5.5 to 7.5, so this is pretty squarely in the middle. Let's see here. Wow, that's hoppy. Woo! Okay, so this will definitely be a hoppy brew. I like the label art a lot. And so if you look up close, it's got some hops barrels up here, and it has a truck in the background, you know, the crazy hop guy in a suit. So brilliant marketing-wise, and Knee Deep makes some pretty great stuff, so I'm excited to give this a try. So first thing I noticed just in opening the bottle was, holy moly, there's a lot of hops in here. And it's a bright and bitter hoppiness. Almost florally. But definitely piney. Anyway, it does have some malt background to it, but it's pretty solidly hoppy. So appearance-wise, it did pour with a pretty good head. It looks like it's going to retain it. It's a nice pale golden color and has looks like it has pretty decent carbonation in it. Crystal clear. All of that is exactly to style, as we would expect. Wow. For my initial thought was, for as much hops as I smelled opening the bottle, I'm impressed how balanced it is in drinking. But that is not the case. So the hop smell is definitely backed up in the flavor. The beginning of the flavor, as it rolls over your tongue, is malty and complex, but the finish is all hops. It's very dry, very bitter. It's definitely hoppy. I think pretty much all I can get out of this is hops once in the aftertaste. Like the malt portion of it is gone. Take another drink. I get that malt sweetness again, and it dries up quickly into this intense piney aftertaste. So definitely a high hops beer, but not unexpected from the picture, and definitely not unexpected from the style. So mouthfeel. It's a kind of a light beer, I think. Actually, I was kind of surprised about how light it is. But it does offer a malty smoothness, which I think actually complements the flavor nicely. So it kind of coats your tongue a little bit up front, and then has an astringent finish, but it's a juicy finish. And those seem to contradict each other, but that's the experience. The styles always says medium to high carbonation. I don't feel like this is necessarily that highly carbonated, though I definitely can feel bubbliness in my belly. The history of this particular style, it's an American version of the historical English style brewed using American ingredients and attitude. And so the attitude, of course, is aggressive hops, aggressive American hops specifically, which have a more pungent aroma and flavor to them. So that's where that kind of piney, citrusy quality comes in. I forget where Knee Deep is located. I think they're a California brewery. Yeah, Placer County. So not all that far from here. Up in Auburn. I think I remember doing another, gosh, what was it? High explosive IPA or something like that. I forget what it's called. Weapons grade IPA by them, and it was pretty good. But anyway, yeah. So up in Auburn, great brew, definitely to style, and definitely expected coming out of Northern California. So very well done, super hoppy. But and definitely an IPA for the IPA loving crowd. If this is something that you've come across, share with me what you thought about it, and then why you picked it. Did you pick it because of the label? Because the label is pretty awesome. Anyway, so thank you so much for watching, and have a great night.